Hi, everyone. We're here today to talk about Newbie Bite number 5, Basic Math. Now, we're going to have to address this because I'm pretty sure that Bob and Julian from PyBites will disagree with me on this one. My guess is that they both say maths because mathematics is plural, and therefore the short end of it should be maths instead of math. But I'm recording this in the US and we say math, so that's how I'm going to say it for the rest of this video. Basic math. And we need to start with the idea of expressions. So here we have an expression which is 3 plus 5. Now, in the context of a math classroom, 3 and 5 would both be terms. 3 is a term and 5 is a term. In code, we call these arguments. 3 is the left-hand argument of the operator, and 5 is the right-hand side of the operator, where the operator in this case is the plus symbol. Python will evaluate the expression until there's a single argument left. So in this expression, 3 plus 5, Python evaluates down to one value of 8. Let's head over to the REPL and see what this looks like. We can start with a basic operation here. 3 plus 4 is 7. And you might have noticed that I put a space in between the 3 and the plus sign and the plus sign and the 4. That doesn't really matter for Python though. If we wanted to, we could write them right next to each other, or we could even get a little crazy and put as many spaces as we would like. People, by convention, put a space in between the arguments and the operator for plus, but it's optional, right? This is just something that people have tend to agree on. Clearing the screen to give us a little bit more space, let's go back and look at something that we've seen before. Let's store integers in objects. We have that a is 1, b is 2, and now I can evaluate the expression a plus b. And I'll see that it returns the value 3. And going back to my good old friend type, if I do a plus b here, I can see that it does in fact return an integer. If one of these happens to be a float, Python will handle that as well, so we can reassign a the value 1.0. And now if I run type a plus b again, I can see that it's going to convert b to a float as well and then add them together. In a throwback to the previous video that we made, we saw that there was an error if we tried to add integers and strings. Let's take a look at what that is in the REPL as well. Here I have 3, which is an integer, plus 1, which is saved as a string. And it says again, unsupported operand types for plus, int, and stir. Bring the screen one more time. You can, in fact, add strings together, but it might not be the way that you envisioned it. If we have 2 plus 2, this will not return 4. Rather, it concatenates the strings together, just like we saw before. Hopefully, this is enough to get you started with today's bite. Go for it.